The Ron G Morning Show, every Monday through Friday at 7 a.m. only on WSAN Radio, the soul of America. All right, here we go. Good afternoon, everybody. Ron G right here on our special edition. Because normally we're not here in the afternoon, but when this young lady told me the afternoon, hey, I listen. I made sure I had a time slot for it. No, actually, I have a time slot for anything for everybody. 'Cause I know everybody's schedule is hectic, so I try to make whatever time that y'all need. But this right here, the Mothership Fest. When I first heard about this months ago, I started looking and I said, Mothership. Man, that's George Clinton, Parliament, Funkadelics, and all that good stuff. And I said that was in my era when I grew up. Because people don't, for some reason, it seemed like funk and disco went hand in hand because they were both emerging at the same time. And I think funk won out, so I don't care what anybody say. So good afternoon, everybody. Introduce yourselves.
I am April, aka Miss Pantheress, and this is George the Funkavinci, and this is Hector Garcia.
All right.
AKA DJ Me.
Oh,
yeah, DJ Me.
AKA DJ Me in the Mix, the promoter, producer of the Mothership in San Antonio, maker of the main stage for the Mothership here for everyone to join and fly under the Mothership, play all your funky gang members of the P-Funk style since the 70s to 2025. Everybody is welcome.
Good, because every Friday on my show, I call it Funked Up Friday, where I play nothing but funk music all day Friday. And,
awesome.
and when this came to play, and then you wanted to be on Friday, that went hand in hand because you didn't know I did Funk Friday. It came hand in hand. So I talked about it all through my show on where to be at. And questions started rolling in. But we'll get to those in a little bit. But April, this one's for you. For those hearing about this for the first time, what exactly is a Mothership Fest, and how did it come about?
Okay, well, George can explain more in detail on that.
Okay.
We are the Dream Team, and including Bernard Stewart, may he rest in peace, but everything is tribute to Bernard Stewart also because he was one of the main ones of the Dream Team with the Mothership. So I came in, a little on the back end, to help out and get everything coordinated. But as far as all the juicy scoop on the funk mode, we're going to turn that over to the Funkavinci right here, and he can take you in full detail.
All right, sir.
Well, like she said, it was the Dream Team, and it was Bernard Stewart's main idea, along with Hector Garcia here, DJ Me. Because they did Boosie's ship. And then Bernard wanted to do, him and Hector wanted to do a Mothership. So they got together and we got together. And next thing you know, the Mothership is there. And then we got a stage. We decided to make it a stage, lift it up 15 feet, put a stage up underneath it so the band can perform underneath the Mothership. And this is not just a facade. This is a Mothership. You can go inside. This got a nice sound system in it. You got the captain's seat, the two helmsmen seat, and lights, cameras, smoke, and action, And this festival, it came up because last year we went to a Funketeers ball, and everybody didn't know if there was going to be another one to happen. So originally we wanted to do a Funketeers ball here, because it was in Maryland. And so since we didn't know it was going to happen or not, so we decided to make our own, concert series and then we got with Garrett Shider of Parliament Funkadelic, and he called it the Mothership Festival. He said, let's make it the Mothership Festival. And he's like, yeah. And then next thing you know, the Mothership Festival started taking shape. You know, we said, okay, we're gonna have Garrett Shider and his Groove Allegiance, our funk army, and we're gonna have a local out here, Jay Powell and his band. And then we said, let's make it a 2-day event, you know, and we're going to do a paint and sip with myself. And we're going to just be painting all kind of P-Funk stuff like Sir Nose, the Mothership. We're going to be painting stuff like that, BYOB. And we're going to have the art exhibit, okay, P-Funk art exhibit with my artworks. And
he also did the shirt.
Oh, yeah, I did these shirts. We got merchandise.
All right.
And Curtis Wilcox artwork will be in it. We got Larry Funkster Jones. In the P-Funk world, everybody know who Funkster is, you know. He's going to be hosting. And
Phil Collins coming down.
Yeah, Phil Collins, he's coming over. Uncut Funk.
All right.
So we got a lot of things happening. A lot of wheels turning. You know?
I'm going to tell everybody right now, you did not look at any of my questions, but you answered 3 of them already from even asking. Because I was going to ask you about Garrett and Parliament. You already brought that up, so I could table that, you know. So with this being involved and going on, I'm going to bring up one other group, the Bride of Funkenstein. I was reading up on them not too long ago, and everybody thought it was George Clinton that brought them into play, but it was really Sly and the Family Stone that brought them out first. Then George Clinton basically said, "Hey, come on with me," and they went over there, and I was impressed on who they sung with and everything. And to me, back in the days, truly, I think that was the first women of funk that I heard that was doing funk. You know, there wasn't too many women out there doing funk, and they came along. And to go along with this with the funk, so is there going to be some type of history that you be able to tell everybody about funk and how they emerged and everything?
That would be DJ Me.
Well,
oh, you mean
Don Silva and the Parlettes are part of our plan for the future festival for ladies only. Parlette, the Mothership Connection, it's a ladies only festival, so it can bring back the ladies' background of the Brides of Funkenstein. So that's our future plan for the next show. Ladies only.
Yeah, ladies only. It's going to be packed in. The question somebody asked, and I thought this was a good question because a lot of people don't know what funk is. So this lady, Tiffany, she said, "What is exactly funk?"
Well, it's fun with a K.
I like that.
That's simple right there.
And when I tell everybody what funk is the bass is the lead.
Yeah.
You know, mainly the bass is the lead because we always had the guitar as a lead. But when they came out with the bass leading, and people don't realize, if you look at Papa Was a Rolling Stone, the bass led coming out with the song. So when did funk begin? It could have begun there. But when it become popular, it's when it went mainstream. You know, you had James Brown coming in, but when Parliament and Funkadelics and Sly and the Family Stone, James Brown, everybody took over. I mean, that was a revolution by itself.
Can I say something deeper than that?
Yeah.
Funk is when you're feeling depressed and you gotta make something out of nothing. So then you make music and you become funky and you don't care about what happened in the past.
You gotta feel it. You gotta feel
everything is on the one. If it ain't on the one, it's not funky.
You gotta feel it. You gotta feel it. And I'm feeling funky every day.
So if it don't fit, don't force it.
Oh man. You know, I agree with you on that because sometimes I can be sitting here in the office and I'm doing things and I get this writer's block. And I just turn around, put some music. I got one that's got funk on it. And I start playing that, let it continue to play. Then about 10, 15 minutes later, I feel that groove. Then all of a sudden, hey, I'll write this and write that. you know, because they say
Yeah.
music is a universal language.
Mhm.
That brings people together no matter if it's funk, jazz, R&B, doesn't matter. It's just, and when you start playing it and you get somebody tapping their foot and somebody next everybody's getting up, dancing, and all of a sudden you forgot what you was depressed on because you partying.
Right,
True.
right.
You can get drunk with the funk and drive and not get a DUI.
It's a change of attitude.
Yeah. So then let's get back to the
Attitude.
well, let's go back to the festival you got going on. That's taking place the August 22nd and 23rd. So
Right, right.
what are you anticipating with the crowd coming out and everything? What's you got the layout, you got your agenda. So what's going on the first day?
Well, the first day is like a pre-party jam. We have DJ Quick, the DJ here, and we have MFS performing. We have Black Cat Funk Band, and so it's like a pre-party night. But we'll have some guests that come in Friday. The hotel is loaded. I'm loaded. the hotel, the hotel is located on the lot. So, we just having a pre-party festival type thing. We have vendors and everything to come out and have a good time, with some local artists here. And then Saturday night is when we have,
The main show.
the main show with Mr. Funketeer and Garrett Shider's band.
Okay.
We have a few things going on in the evening, like George had mentioned. We have the paint sip, and then Garrett also has a studio workshop that's going on that day. I think at 3:00 Saturday. So we have an itinerary. We have some things going on at the hotel before the event in the evening, and it's located right behind the hotel.
Oh man, y'all got everything in one spot, huh?
Yeah, one
Yeah.
spot, one spot.
And that's why I like you have to park somewhere and get over there.
Oh, it's plenty parking. It's plenty parking right here. Everything is right here. You don't have to park and walk away down the street, around the corner.
To jump in my
Everything is
car
here.
after this and come down there and see that place. It's right in my back.
That's it, Mothership. You
Yeah.
know, the Mothership is a landmark now. I posted on my page also. Yeah.
Oh, good. Because I remember one time driving to Dallas,
Mhm.
and out the right side of my eye, something caught my attention, and I had to stop and pull over. I said, "Is that for real?"
Mhm.
I seen an Enterprise. It was there. Star Trek Enterprise. They made a whole mock of the Enterprise, and it was a restaurant.
Oh.
It's closed now, but that caught the corner of my eye. I said, "You kidding me?" And then I read about this right here. I said, "Man, I gotta go down and see that place."
You know what was funny? When the mothership was being built, the Air Force, guys, they flying around doing their maneuvers. They flew around it a couple of times because they saw it. They saw it being built, and they were like, "What is that?" They flying around it in a circle, and then they just took off. I knew they were looking at it.
Hey, so we know it's gonna be some old heads out there like me and everybody
Right.
else who grew up on it. But actually, there's some young folks that's listen to funk too. And
Right.
their version of it is different. Different.
Yeah, they sampled it up.
Yeah. And I told them, I said, you know what? Back in our days, we didn't have sampling. What y'all do? We made it ourselves.
Mhm.
We came with our tunes.
Yeah.
Some of the tunes came by accident, like tripping over something, you hear a sound. But we made it ourselves. Now, y'all too busy sampling nowadays. My son, a DJ, and he was playing, and man, that song came out in 1978. That came out, no, Dad, this is brand new. No, it's old new. I'm sorry. That That's not it. And sometimes they call me up and ask me, Dad, what's this song? And I tell them, I say, you want to know the season? See, back in the days, we had music that came out in seasons.
Yeah.
We had our summer music, which was the funky music, up and going music.
Mhm.
Wintertime, we had slow down music and all that stuff. And springtime, I hate to say, springtime was that making love music. They put up that music right there for that. And fall was just getting ready. But it came out in seasons. As nowadays, it's so easy to drop a song, week later, drop another one. You know, the market is flooded too much. Back in the days when the song came out, it stayed on the chart for weeks, sometimes months.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's a grand difference in what it was today and yesterday.
Right.
With sampling, you can make a song at the drop of a dime, man. You know, back then when we were growing up, you had to bring the band together and play.
The house parties.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember those.
And
yeah.
the house jams.
House parties.
It didn't make so bad when the band get together and play something. It wasn't no such thing as recording back then. You want to pray that you remembered everything you recorded because it sounded good, and nobody wrote nothing down. But a lot of stuff was in people's head, though. They knew.
Right.
And so what I miss back in the days is when I grew up in the Chicago area, and you could go to these certain spots, and musicians just come on and just having a jam session.
Yeah.
I miss those jam sessions because you can sit down there for hours. I remember one, I brag about it all the time. I'm sitting down there having a Budweiser, and BB King pops up in there and started jamming with everybody. See, we don't get that nowadays.
Yeah.
No.
I miss sitting by a radio with your finger on the record button, waiting for your favorite song. Come on, so you hit record.
Commercials.
That is so true. And we go back with our big old boombox out and be playing it.
Right.
Yeah. So when funk really kicked in back in the 70s, I would say early 70s to late 70s, when it really was in its stride back then. That's all you heard on the radio. And when a lot of people are not familiar with this word, I'm saying crossover. And what you mean, basketball? I said, no. This is when a black artist crossed over to the white radio station. And that was popular when that happened. It took a while for funk to do it, but they finally crossed over. And that changed everything, because now not only were they getting the black listeners, they're getting the white listeners. And that was a huge break for them back then to get that, because that meant more money.
Yeah. If you notice, a lot of times when you go to a P-Funk show, it's more white folks than it is black folks in there now.
Yeah. That's almost every show now, because they know what time it is. Man.
Everybody comes in on the one.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. So the Mothership Festival has a strong tie on funk music and culture. How important is it to keep this legacy alive?
Oh, it's real important, man. I mean, they like Bootsy said, we got to keep the funk alive, you know. And we're just trying to do our part here in San Antonio, since there's not a big outlet for the funk out here in San Antonio.
Right.
So we're trying to keep it alive here, make this a portal of funk. You see?
I like that. Which my next question is, how do you hope this event will impact San Antonio music scene and community?
Well, give me that question again. Let me process.
How do you hope this event will impact San Antonio music scene and the community?
Oh, it will.
Well, hopefully. Well, I know this part of the world is kind of, after you pass Austin, things kind of get real slim here as far as, funk music. But it is people here, like you say, especially, our age group that's into funk and everything, and we don't get a lot of that here. And when we do get concerts here, we have, this generation that wait to the last minute to think about if they want to, participate or whatever. And that's why, it's kind of slim on this end. But hopefully, once, people see the mothership and come out and see what's going on, they're supported, as we continue to have, these shows to support some of our local musicians here.
Yeah.
So, yeah, hopefully, in the community. Unity.
Because any band can come out and rent the stage, to do their show under the mothership.
So
and it's nice. It's lit up and everything. The fog and smoke come out, taking you back.
Take you way back. I remember those days.
Way back.
Oh, man. The ship is huge. It's huge, man. It's like, about 30 feet circumference by about 40 feet high.
Wow. Yeah, I'm going out there seeing that. I got to see it. Put it in perspective.
We can thank Hector for that move.
Yep.
Back there, my man Hector.
Right. And the spaceship, like you said, the spaceship for Bootsy is bad.
Spaceship FS1.
It's bad.
It's Bootsy's ship. He used that.
Who's that in that movie? I remember there's one quote from this movie. I think it was Kid and Play. Who said that? He said, 2 teardrops in a bucket, pluck it, let's take it to the stage.
Oh, that was on a house party.
House party, yes.
Yeah.
And, that's funny. Out of all the things, that's the only part I remember.
Oh.
And I use that all the time. I don't say the right word. I say pluck it, but.
yeah.
That'll fit.
That's just
In
the bucket.
Yep.
And that's why I tell everybody, it's so funny like that. So while we winding things down, where can people get tickets? Are there any VIP tickets still available?
Oh yeah, they're there. You go to the MothershipFest.org and you'll see a link there, and it's tickets by Eventbrite, and you can there's also a Cash App one too.
So basically, you have a choice, and also if you go to the one for Cash App, you can kind of skip all the extra fees. But now, if you want to go to Eventbrite, go ahead. But you have 2 options.
Right.
And there's commemorative tickets that are available for the VIPs, and actually, people that buy a regular ticket. There is a commemorative style ticket that's like ticket size, but the VIP, they get a lanyard with the big. It got this print on it basically.
Okay.
It looks like this, and on the other side of it says "Funk around and find out."
Oh, I like that. Who came up with that?
Huh?
I did that. Oh man.
Oh, there's over here.
I do a lot of albums.
He did it.
I do a lot of album covers for some of the P-Funk from Parliament.
Oh, good. Okay, is there anything fans should be prepared for, like wearing a costume or bringing?
Yeah. Dig in.
Oh yeah.
Dig in. Come at your alien or whatever you want to be. Just go all out, and then you can go on the website. It's a link on there to get your funk gear and merchandise. Also, you can get ahead of time, and there'll also be some there at the event.
Okay.
T-shirts, shirts, bucket hats, and all that.
Show up with your bell bottoms, pants, and big boots, and a big afro.
Big wig.
Bam! Yeah, that's what it was.
Don't be scared, because I'm not gonna be scared.
You're coming into the training minutes.
That's right. Be wherever you want to be.
Yeah, be whatever you want to be.
All right, finally, why should no one miss this Mothership Fest 2025?
We want the world to unite.
Yeah. And I'll tell you this, you do not want to miss the P-Funk clan performing underneath the mothership. It's been how long since that happened?
77.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Year was that 70 something?
Yeah.
77.
No, wait. Take that back.
78.
In the 90s. 92, I think, was the last time. Somewhere around there, they landed the mothership.
Okay.
I remember seeing it. But yeah, it's been a long time.
So we're bringing it back.
We're bringing it back.
So
In San Antonio.
yeah, is it safe to say y'all may want to do this as an annual event?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
It is annual.
Okay.
And in between that time, like I say, anybody want to rent the mothership, they just contact DJ Me and set up
Another show.
another show.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you what, please send that information about all that so I get it out. And I'll go ahead and do a commercial for what's going on right now in the future because people need to hear about this.
Oh, and don't forget, feel free to, we have a couple of pair tickets that you can give away on your show for
That's
general
right.
admission for the mothership for both nights, for Friday and Saturday night.
Okay. Y'all heard it right here. We're going to give away tickets starting next week on WSAN Radio. You heard it straight from April. So, yeah, I really do appreciate y'all being on and everything. So anything I could do for y'all in the future or tomorrow, please let me know. Reach out to me and we'll get the word out no matter what. So just let me. Matter of fact, I got somebody coming in from Chicago because I told them about this and they're coming to the show coming out of Chicago.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Okay, awesome.
Nice.
So they heard me talking about it on the radio and they called me and they said, "Is that true?" I said, "Yes, it's true." So they're planning on coming out here and be out here. I told them bring more. You know,
Yeah.
don't stop at 2, bring more. So the word is getting out, and so I am blessed to be helping y'all out and being part of this.
Amen.
And we
Okay.
appreciate that, man.
Because we know we're gonna see you there in VIP.
Oh, okay.
We have your commemorative pass already. So
We got a
All
special place
Yeah,
for the VIP
yeah,
people.
you're
like
gonna
you.
be in VIP.
Yeah.
Now, let me ask you a question. Will I be able to take pictures around there?
Oh, yeah.
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 Do you?
Oh yeah.
'Cause
Yeah.
I do photography.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
You'll
yeah.
be able to take all the pictures you want.
For free. You don't have to pay.
Looking for a real
Go
DJ.
in, go all in.
I want to get all that out there on both nights, taking pictures and everything.
We want as much exposure as everybody can give so we can come back again and do it.
Good. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Well, I appreciate everything that y'all doing. And like I said, my little happy butt gonna ride out there and see this place for myself. Because y'all have me pumped up to go out there. And I'm an old head.
Yeah. Come on, see the mothership.
MothershipFest.org.
All right. I get April, if you could send me all that information so I get some pulled up on my Facebook page and start telling how the place can be rented out. I want everybody to know what's going on. This is just not a one-time deal. You want to throw
Right.
something out there, it's out there for you.
Right.
That's right.
And
Okay.
we need this out here in San Antonio. All right. Y'all take care and thank you for coming on the show.
Thank
All
you.
right, appreciate it.
Okay. Talk to you later.
Peace.
One nation.
Thank you for tuning in to WSAN Radio. Catch us on our YouTube channel, WSAN Radio SA. Subscribe to our channel and hit that notification button.